Okay, you got heard that one. The person who can spend the moolah, the l'argent, the money, is always on top of things when they enter the village. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a short show here about the concerned citizens of Grand Gila County. They want to get their voices heard. And then Mr. Lloyd Farley and Anthony Vleyee, they are my special guests here today. And we're going to be discussing Grand Gila County and their letter to the superintendent of Grand Gila County, the Honorable Alex Cheshire Grant, and want some things to be changed and done before the county meet. So they're going to tell us tonight the purpose of their letter. They're going to petition the superintendent tomorrow. There's a peaceful protest. We hope it will be peaceful. They will be going into into the streets of Zwedru tomorrow to send in their petition to the superintendent. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got them in the back. I got Lloyd Farley. I got Honorable Anthony Vleyee in the back. So let me bring them on here so we can start this conversation here. Good. Let me put it on the top, and I'll be right here. I'll put in this guy on the side and the chairman. Lloyd Farley, I heard he's the chairman, and Mr. Vleyee is the secretary. So, gentlemen, you're welcome to the Pretty Double Show.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the invite. The name remains Vleyee, Anthony Vleyee, the Secretary General for the Concerned Grenadians, in collaboration with the Gila Support Initiative. So it's my pleasure to be here on your show at this time. Thank you so much for the invite, as I said.
Okay. Mr. Farley?
Yeah, thank you. Let me say, based on your location, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may have been watching from. As per the introduction, I'm Lloyd Nyonyo Farley, a son of Grand Gila from Zai Town. And indeed, I am the chairperson for the Concerned Grenadian in collaboration with the Gila Support Initiative for the restructuring of the entire GISA leadership.
With the internet. Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, we are here. Are you getting us?
Yeah. We just introduce ourselves waiting for you.
Yeah, there was a little glitch from my end. The thing went off, but it came back on. I hope they're not trying to,
Yeah.
Russia not trying to hack this or system here. This is the first time it's happening to my system. So, Mr. Farley, you on mute?
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to prevent some maybe background noise. But
Okay.
again, I speak to you from the county capital. That's the Granger County capital, which is Redu. It is famously called Zulu Whiskey. And so it is our pleasure to be on your show, to be on your platform, to tell our people in the diaspora, in Liberia, in fact, around the globe, what is unfolding back home in terms of our plight and what we think should be best or better for the citizenry of Grand the country. So, again, we are happy to be on your show.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I see here you guys are your concern. So we want to know the main reason of your concern. And when did you guys put yourselves together as a concerned citizens of that county to put the
Mm.
letter together to petition your county authorities? So I want to know what is the purpose of this group? What is the main reason of the concerned group? What is the main reason?
So, Mr. Double,
Thank you.
before the
Okay.
chairperson come in, let me start with the discussion as a Secretary General.
Okay.
As I said from my previous statement, I want to say a very big thanks to you for always in the vanguard, making sure that Grenadians' uh, voice be heard on the social platform in terms of we getting to know what happens in America, and also for people in America knows what is also happening in Grand Judea and in Liberia in a totality. So thank you once again for this time.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Thank you. Mr.
And
Double.
so,
So, on my chair, I will give you the plight you come in. Every letter that went to the superintendent, my name and signature was measured into it as a secretary general, that which 100% that our Anthony Vleyee is fully involved in making sure that Grand Judea is on the rightful path in terms of we as a Grand Judea celebrating a trophy from Mosorado to Grand Judea. Mr. Double, before I give all of the counts, the reasons that we under the banner of the concerned Grenadians, that we does not 100% believe that the leadership of Jesus should be in leadership to continue with us to carry to the coming county means. We have a lot of counts and we were able to reduce all of those counts into letter from A to Z and presented to the superintendent at this time with the vast experience that he had to be on round table to discuss the way forward of Grand Judea. One, before I comes to the counts of the reasons that the entire GISA leadership should be restructured or changed, I want you to get this record clear tonight or this evening on from my end. Grand Judea is the only county that went to three funnel since the post-war and lost all three. From 2006 up to present, we have changed coaches over the years. They get the same results. No changes. From 2005, 2006, up to 2025 as we speak, we have changed more than 10 coaches. The result remain the same. They just ended county means that we just went to. Let me give you the reasons now why we don't want those guys in before I ask my chairman in. Reason number one, the too much intimidations on our players. The too much authoritative. Somebody says our own grand leader, the inner other person. Fail to that will not realize anything when it comes to grand leader sporting activities. And there's a reason. There's one country me grand leader was in grand leader, where few other grand leader have doubt that grand leader going to qualify for that zone. And by the help of our players, with the coach Germany intervention, making sure that local players be part of the team. And we came as Zoom header. We tap the Zoom as a first in the Zoom. But you know that the first country to qualify was Grand Leader, but Grand Leader was the last country to leave for the country to come to Mosorado. Why? Because they tell us that there is no transportation, no money to bring our players to Monrovia. Where LFA provide 15,000, Grand Leader made pledges, they gave money, they gave donation, only for GISA to tell us, for no reason, they kept our players in the school building. Grand Leader playing home in their own country and sleeping in school building. That one. Grand Leader the last country to leave from Zwedju to come to Mosorado. When we all arrived, we decided to rally around the team. The same concern Nigerian yesterday. We were the first set of Nigerians. The first set of Nigerians that hosted the county team and provides 6 or 12,000 Liberian dollar as a breakfast in the morning when the team arrived in Mosorado. The record is there.
So let me ask you, Mr. Vleyee, before Mr. Farley comes on. All these things you're naming, what the leadership of GISA have to do? Is it the money you say when the LFA, the Liberia Football Association, they will make certain money available every year for the counties. The leadership of GISA, is that the leadership of GISA that control that fund, that money? It don't go to the county authority?
100%. GISA is the body governor for the entire football activities in Grand Leader.
So who is the leader? Who are those that you wanted to change? Can you name those that are currently in leadership of GISA? That you
Vleyee, number one.
Okay.
Number two, Aries Dian, who is a sport coordinator between the LFA and that of Grand Leader GISA. So they are the two present. With all of those names, we have Secretary General, they have vice chair. Almost all of them resign with the same corruption issues.
So I want to know.
Only two names surface instead or serving the positions.
So you want those two people to be restructured, because I've seen your letter saying restructure, petitioning the superintendent to restructure these people. Mr. Farley, you media man, let's come here. The restructuring part of the county sport thing, who has the authority to do that? Is it the superintendent?
I will give the chance to my chairman, but let me give the reasons that we read a letter to the superintendent. The chairman will get a reason why they should be restructured. So I'll just provide some reasons, the too many intimidations that the people should be restructured. So if they can give me a few minutes,
yeah, go ahead.
I will give you the reason.
Go ahead.
Thank you. When the team came to town, the concerned Nigerian went on the highway to receive the team and led them to the guest house. That money we presented 12,000 to them as a breakfast to both girls.
Who are those that presented the money? Which group?
Anthony Vleyee is the chairman for them as a concerned Nigerian.
Okay.
We get them 12,000. We took our platform, our personal platform, convincing Nigerians there should be a need that we support our own. Nobody will support Nigeria without you and I.
Mm-hmm.
And if you witness this going in the country, you saw how Nigeria came out in supporting the Nigeria team.
Yeah.
It is based on the awareness that we went on our social platform. But these are reasons that we want the people. We had third play to play against. We had third play. Our girls had third play to play overnight for no reasons. Via corner and every day suspended the girl manager. Why? Because she was complaining how the money was being used without our consent. They took my corruption for that reason. They suspend with no reason. They say you're talking too much. They suspend her. Prior to our third play game, before the final, you suspend team manager, somebody who has influence over the girls, who can tell the girls what to do. Who she has all the right over the girl. You suspend for no reason. Few hours to the game, we came into it. They could not give us the reason why they suspended again. We went to that match. We lost the match. When they came fourth in that league among the girls' team. Now, we went to a final where we were defeated by a renowned county, a legitimate president county, were defeated on a 2-1. We received 1 million as second play. 2, we received 150,000 as a fair play team. So a 150,000 Liberian that I received. Up to present, GISA leader said yet to explain to us how the money was used, or the money had been kept for early preparation. Nothing. They keep all in doubt. They left the one that business can you they say that by themselves. These are reasons. 2, Nigeria have been placed in a zone of death. This coming counter me, Nigeria have been placed in a zone of death. The same lower country that defeated in the final, they are all in the same zone now as we speak. Grand Basso is the host. We are going Grand Basso. Cape Mount and Nigeria, 4 county, renowned county when it comes to football. Up to present, they are not explaining to us how our players can meet on camp to start early preparation. But our first concern is to see how better can host a district means where counties will come from all over and can support their surface in. At the end of the day, when you ask them for a report, they say go to the superintendent. Fail to understand that they are doing the work of the people. We pay our 5 cents, our time to witness Nigeria game all the time. They telling us that we are not obligated to you. We will not give you report. If you want report, go to the superintendent. So we're now going to the superintendent that those guys that have been serving the position, they should be restructured because they are not doing the work that will satisfy or make us to win trophy from most of our kind of Nigeria. So send a refer us to the superintendent. Now we're going to the superintendent with our petition statement, telling that those guys should be restructured and changed. Not just restructured, but it should be changed. That will come with new batch, with vast experience, that will bring us a victory from Nigeria to come. So send they refer us to the superintendent. There's a reason that we send the communication to the superintendent that those guys should be changed.
Okay, so
you know the slap that came to our face.
No, hey, 1 minute. I got to
just 1 minute. I coming in. I already inflated already. You know the slap that come to our face every day with a sport coordinator. referring to us as a so-called Nigerians, telling you that he's more Nigerian than us. Yesterday, when we were lobbying, making sure that Nigeria come to the camp to donate money, he referred to me, Anthony Vleyee, that my Peking, you have vast experience. My Peking, you are a lobbyist. My Peking, I trust your ability. But today, because we giving your allowances to Nigeria, you refer to us as so-called Nigerian. So we will tell him that we're not so-called Nigerian, we are Nigerians.
We call you guys so-called Nigerians.
100%. Every day, I was saying this, even the photo, the screenshot, why is called so-called Nigerian. So much as I do, I will ask in my chairman, Honorable Lord, the Farley.
Before your chairman comes in here, I want to ask a specific question here.
Okay.
This thing, and you want to restructure thing, does it have anything to do with the removal of Coach Germany? Are you guys?
It had nothing to
that under that group for what happened to Coach Germany. Is no connection whatsoever to what happened. It's not.
No, our email has nothing to do with Coach Germany. It makes it clear to every Nigerian are following at this time. Our fight is not all about Coach Germany. We have nothing to do with Coach Germany. But this is what I want to say to Nigerian today. We've been teaching a bottle. We like to drink the wine or drink liquor. We've been teaching the bottle, and we refuse to change the wine. So we are saying, if we've been teaching the bottle and we're not getting the result, let us change the wine. So meaning from 2006 up to present, we have changed more than 10 coaches, and the result remain the same. And though God will be serving as a leader or Jesus leadership, they still being the same leader, and we're not getting no result from them.
How long they been in that leadership position? How long? How many years?
Via Aries from 2005 up to present. We were discussing 2005, 2015, so 10 years.
Your concern is just about two people being replaced.
That the only two persons so far or working. The other position resigned because of corruption.
Okay, let me come to Mr. Farley here. Mr. Farley, please unmute yourself. This thing, Mr. Farley, has nothing to do with Coach Germany being replaced by another coach. It is strictly restructuring because there is no win, no accountability according to your letter, which of course I will post here pretty soon and read a couple of the points that you guys made in that letter. It has nothing to do with that. Farley froze again. You ain't not using the same internet?
No, honestly, I know. I'm a Farley.
The man using Orange and you using Lone Star.
No, so you know what I'm using. Orange are using. I'm a Farley. Are you there, Chi?
Farley.
Yeah, sorry.
My man, you in Zaitan?
Are you getting me now?
Yeah, but you
still I misread you. What happened is that I'm using a single phone, and that phone is where I have my SIM card that people usually call me on local line. So whenever people call, it can disturb the entire internet. So that's what happened. Right. But however, albeit, am I clear?
You're clear.
Okay. And so what I want to say is that the issue of the removal of
you need to start calling the man. I just want to know that it's not being set up by and most of the money
money.
I can still provide information. The chairman is still struggling with network.
Yeah, every question. You're two for you're two when a man internet you probably go ahead.
Yeah, what your question say again? As he said,
plus,
you already answered my question, but I wanted to hear from Lloyd on a shot that this thing has nothing to do with Coach Germany. It's not like connection with Germany. Send these guys, remove Germany, so themselves they have overstayed. They should be removed too, and new leaders come into play. So this protest here that you're going to carry on, is this organized by you, the concerned citizens of Grand Gila County, when it comes to sports? It's not going to be a violent one.
Thank you. Now, one thing I want to make Nigerians understand.
I don't know what's wrong with you guys internet back there. It's like when they give us information, then group then the internet it's not free.
They see issue about calling our just come to me.
The next time when you're using the phone, you go to the setting and put do not disturb. Then the phone they will go off guard until you're done, and you go back and go into the setting and remove it. So, Mr. Farley, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. And so again,
Mr. Farley, the
as I
question
said,
continues. The question is, your code group has nothing to do with Coach Germany being replaced.
No, it is far from Coach Germany. This issue have been in the pipeline for years. Somebody will ask why now, and so let me say this issue of the restructuring of GISA have been in the pipeline for years. If you can remember the last the last district meet that we had, there was a issue that erupted between Kavala district and that of Putu, and in that the final was not held, and so the superintendent, who is now Superintendent Ellis Grant, constituted a committee to probe into the issue between Kavala and that of Putu, and in that finding, what happened?
Before you go on, this guy there want the link. Is it okay that I send you the link?
Yes, put that on. Let them come on. It's okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, so the committee, after they did an investigation and stuff, they find both Kavala and that of Putu.
Lloyd, are you there? So, in addition to what Lloyd was saying, now what we are two, right?
So,
you're two, but all your internet
was. But you getting me? Are you getting me?
Yeah, go ahead.
They came up
so
with.
Lord, I don't know what's going on with your internet, but there's a need for you to log out and come back in.
So, to what my chairman was just saying, this is the GISA leadership that we're discussing today. If you really do your analysis and know that they have their own selfish aim, they just in the district meets between Putu Administrative District and Kavala Administrative District went to funnel. And again, in noise. Because Aries had the influence and it came from Kavala with the body that was set up by the superintendent. They came up with a value that the corps should go to Putu. Aries used the influence because from Kavala, Kavala took the trophy and carried to Putu. We all agree, 100%. We are all Grandidian. But up to present, Aries and Vleyee yet to call for reconciliation between the two districts. Let us come on one umbrella and find a way forward in promoting our sporting activities in Grandidian. You let everybody in limbo. You make a decision behind your bathroom and come back tomorrow in the morning and say, Kavala win the trophy. 100% will not have no problem. But at this time, we should be discussing the reconciliation between Putu Administrative District and Kavala. Nothing of such. Unde for the year want some money that VA publishing that calling all districts that we should mean to schedule to participate in a district league because some of them that rents getting expired, their children school fees need to be paid, so they want to use our means to use our people to satisfy their selfish aim to gain money to pay their children's school fees, pay their rent, pay their school fees, claiming that in university year, then we will say no to that. That is our point. Because if you really wanted the district to be successful at this time, you're supposed to call for reconciliation between the two districts. Let all come around board and reconcile and say what happened. Let us find a way forward to promote Grand GDA image, but nothing of such. So that's the point, Honorable Lord, the Father of Pucci.
Yes, and so you are right, SG.
Before I bring you in here, I just got this screenshot, and let me bring it on, and then I don't know if you can see this, but is this the guy you talked about who's called your so-called Dian? Is this the guy Dian?
It's not, yeah,
Oh wow.
Yes, that's the
that's
you say law and Farley and those concerned. Yes, indeed. I call you quote so-called Grandian, unquote, without a slip of tongue, because we are not acceptable more Grandian like me. Because you are something that, but he admitted that he called you guys so-called Grandians. I think of late.
Thank God you really read a caption well. But if you really read a caption well, and know you are a good reader, but if you do your analysis, you know that there's a man who served as a teacher once back in Grand GDA, calling your Grandian. That word is not Grandian, it's Grandian.
I have to write. I understand it. Communication, Lloyd, no, I understood the thing the guy wrote, so that's why I gave it to the people.
Right.
Okay.
I understood.
So that's 100%. We are not here for that.
I understood it. So Lloyd, unfortunately, Lloyd, internet keep going this and coming up. Is this is one of the guys who been there from 2005? As I said, that damn guy.
Yeah.
So there, welcome to the show. And Lloyd, you were explaining something, then your internet started giving problems. You're back on now, so go ahead.
Thank
Lloyd,
you.
Yes, and so Anthony, Anthony, I just spoke on it. Are you hearing me?
Go ahead.
Okay, and so Anthony just spoke on it, and so I just wanted to say that the superintendent constituted a committee, and the committee in that report said that the entire digital leadership should be restructured, and that was since around October, November of last year, and that communication has reached to the superintendent. And so we just want to stand on what the committee wrote to the superintendent. This is not a new thing for somebody to ask why now. This is not why now. The issue of this GSA leadership on a yearly basis, as Anthony said, you cannot continue to pour old wine in new bottle. This is unacceptable. We cannot continue to do same thing over and over and expect old thing over and expect new result. That's not possible. And so again, you only hear about GSA or Grand Leaders Post when the district meet is around or the county meet is around. And mind you, you have only two persons that are running the entire show when it comes to Grand Leaders Post Association. You are Aries Dian and V.A. Connell. Before then, we were having the Secretary General, which is I will call his name. He was the Secretary General at the time, and he resigned. You have the PRO, Cardinal Glenn, LSDS Queer. That's correct. LSDS Queer. He resigned. You had the list of Tan, who is the treasurer. She also resigned. You also have the list of Cardinal Glenn, who was appointed as the PRO for GISA. He also resigned because the way this guy was running GISA, and you cannot run a entity that government or local authority is providing funding. I'm talking about the social development fund. Every year, money is allocated from the Grand General County Social Development Fund allotted to GISA, and it goes straight into GISA account. It's not going into local authority account. It goes straight into GISA account. And these two people are signatory to GISA account. And then our any meaning they can just go into GISA account and withdraw money. Every year when there's district meet, every district that is coming to give 2 back or with 5,000. And you talk about both girls and boys. When the people come from the various district, they are here for a week. How can over 30% eat 2 back or 25 kg back or with just 5,000 LD? You that areas down, can you eat that in your house? This is unacceptable. So at the end result, when the children come from, sorry for calling them children, but when the players, the girls and the boys come from the various district, they come to Zredu, the citizens that reside in Zredu from the various district take the responsibility. Those people have to take responsibility of their children, but because of the unpreparedness of GISA, the responsibility now shift on the citizens that come from the various districts. And so this is unacceptable. We talk about $75,000 for in the social development fund. That money could be used to build elementary school in here of the town. That money could be used to sponsor the Grand General Student Union. That money could be used to pay hand pump. In other, some of the rural towns that we go there, you can see hand pump. People drink from creek, but they take that money and put it into schools. Why is it that we are not supporting schools? The only type of schools is when county me is coming or district me is coming. Why we can't have clan league? Why we can't have children league? Why we can't have town league? Today, as we speak, Prince, as we speak, to our honor 15 teams that came from Grand Gida, that went to Bon County, both the keyboard and the boy that went to Mosurado, came third place. I talk about children that honor 15 that are playing football, and they are going for third place on the national level at Labrador Football Association. What do you think will happen when we continue to invest and getting the best out of our football activities in the country? And so that's what we see. No, we cannot continue to use these same people that are out of ideas. For me, I feel that they are out of ideas. You cannot use one idea over and over with a district league, but you cannot get results. So since they are out of ideas, we met the superintendent on the 28th. We met him and he said, "Okay, what you people should do, you do a communication. I don't want it to be like we stated that because you were hearing it in the street corner, we want to do a pet." So he said, "Okay, you reduce it into communication." On the 29th, we did a communication and send it to him, and it was received by his administrative assistant. And onward, he also received it. Since the 29th up to present, he said he was going to Morovia. He had come, he had visited Grand Gida three times, almost 4 times. He go Morovia and come back, go Morovia and come back. From 29 up today is the 4th, is the 3rd. Look at the time interval. 1 month with some days. The superintendent is yet to address our concern as it relates to why those guys continue to be there. And we are hearing that on the 14th, the district meet will come. Good, which of course it is not bad. But what we are doing now is to sensitize our people. As we speak, the Putu Administrative District have written a communication that they are boycotting this district meet, which we say kudo. And congratulations to all of the citizens from Putu. This is what we want. As we speak, we are hearing report that the Creole travel are not coming for the district meet. Again, we want to say congratulations and we say thank you for adhering to what we are seeing. Because if you come, your people will stop all in Israel because those guys will use your hand and lick money. And so we cannot accept anybody using your hands to lick money. We are also immediately after our peaceful march tomorrow, we are doing a communication to all of the supporting arm when it comes to Grand Gida Sports, the Grand Gida Association in the diaspora, the Grand Gida Association in the Americas, the Grand Gida Support Initiative. We are writing the Grand Gida fan base, the Grand Gida, all Grand Gida gathering. These are people that support the Grand Gida County team, and so we are writing them to put cut to order financial support towards the county team until the superintendent can restructure the entire design. You cannot have a sporting ballot that is controlled by only 2%, and we say we are improving into schools day in, day out. will never be stupid to Grand Gide. Then you are asking about Coach Germany. Can you imagine when Grand Gide, Nimba, Lofa, and Bon County were celebrating their 60th anniversary in Lofa? They take Grand Gide from here when they carry the children to play the county team, when they to play the Olympic, the 4 county Olympic. They never gave time to the players. After when Coach Germany and they raised that issue, immediately they came back, they suspended Coach Germany, they suspended Wakasu. We raised the issue and we said, no, you cannot do it because we have just 1 month to the county meet. They just go to Lofa, you carry the go, they say that President Corporal Protem was there, the President of the Republic was there, the Speaker of the Republic was there. You go out there, they say no money, but then granted them people, they kick out for the President. So what happened to the players that you carried that also play football? They never received anything. They came back, they suspended the coach. We raised the issue, they lifted the suspension. We want to we play the game here. Can you imagine, as Anthony Wright said, before Grand Gide could leave from Grand Gide, the county team could leave from Grand Gide to that of Mosorado for the playoff. We need to lobby with people before the boy get transportation to go. Every year in, year out. After every district meet, we can have zero balance into account. After every county meet, we can have zero balance into account. As we speak, since January of this year, after the county meet ended, we came second place and we came third place. They are attached. We have prices attached. Those money, the GSA authority is yet to make any report as it relates to what happened to the funding that been raised. So we demand necessarily that this guy need to go. Now you send your child to school. Every time when they come in, they have bring gray car. They have bring gray sheet. Every time they come home, they have bring gray car. They bring gray sheet. You see, send them to school. So we said no. Literally, well, we cannot continue with them. And so this is why we said
we cannot continue. We cannot continue with them on whichever. Even when the team were in Monrovia, Mr. Double, if you have any other counties around Grand Gide, play call to them. And what I'm going to explain to you at this time, ask them the questions, and they tend to say, I'm lying to you. Then we will disengage whatsoever thing I will into. Grand Gide is the only county that receive USD and pay our players in Liberty because they won't get percentage. That one. Two, as participated into this Gowon County meet, all of their sporting material was seized by GSA leadership. If you can bring all of the material, not what can you show to your villagers, your parents in the towns and village that you once played for Grand Gide? I always give reference to this. Someone go far in football, but when someone all play football in Matadi, a little brother of mine who now serves as a captain for Maryland, Mason Go. Mason Go now is a captain for Mosorado. When someone all play football in Matadi, but then he used to respect us because when he respect you, not play. That was the time someone in our prom. If Mason go to county meetings and come by, you will know that he play for Maryland because you see the tap on him, you will see the jersey, you will see the pricing or booze, whatsoever thing that you see on him.
They seize
But Grand Gide, as Bob Pastor, as Global Mercy, they seize all of the material from them. Because if you not give it, you not play for the county meeting next time. For no reason. Why? So we are saying.
I'm asking you a question here. Those jersey, I thought the players take them. They took them from them.
Yes.
Now what I'm saying,
yes.
the jersey, the jacket that they put on the jacket on the jersey, all of them seized by the GSA team, keeping it for their personal use for no reasons.
Oh wow. Let me bring in Derek. Derek, welcome there.
Thanks for having me. Thank you so much.
What's your problem or wahala in all this that the guys are explaining? What your idea? You are here, and I think you're one of those guys who with the Gide fans bay, I think.
Not just Gide fan bay before he comes in. All of the support from county, from district means to the county mean coming to Mosorado, the babes, the thing you are wearing here and there. Now the young men who have a business care, you also support a family that was supporting the county team 100% to see that we will celebrate a trophy from Mosorado to Grand Gide. That the young men we're discussing here today. That one, every match that Grand Gide play, he made sure under the supervision of the concerned Grenadier, he made sure he put 200% inside. 200% to go to game 14 and game 15. Now we cheer our team to victory. And they see young men today. Almost there was your game. Go ahead.
Let's hear from the young man. Where's your taking all this that is going on with the letter, the protest tomorrow, and all that? What's your take?
Well, I just want to say thank you for having me. And on behalf of GDA Support Initiative, it first started, first of all, I'm very frustrated. Let me put it that way. It started with the county district meet. So in the district meet, Rufus Wa communicated to me that I should buy jersey for his district. So I said, Rufus, he said, yeah. I said, when you can sectionalize yourself when you're in a country, but when you cross the Atlantic Ocean, then you become an international. So you're there for everybody. So what I'm gonna do, those who make it to the final, I will buy new jersey for them. But I asked him, are Giza buying jersey for the children? He said no. So first of all, Giza does not have official soccer ball. Giza don't buy them soccer ball. Giza don't buy them jersey. So I said, but that's what it's supposed to be doing. So I went and bought them the jersey, everything. They said that the district meet, the money they generated from there was met for the county meet. But then the county meet time, the time is getting closer. And I'm not seeing anybody practicing. So I put back in the county again. I said, but wait. I thought they said the money generated from the county meet, the district meet is supposed to go for the county meet. So why is nobody practicing at this point? Because mind you, you just lost in the annual quarterfinal or whatever, that semifinal, you lost to Nima County. By this time, you're supposed to be practicing before you got to get prepared. But they were not getting prepared. So I called the coach. I said, Coach, what happened? So the coach might explain a lot of things to me how after every county meet.
Which one of the coach you call?
Coach Germany. He said that after every county meet, your contract is over until Jesus can reassign you to your contract. So I said, okay. But then what about the players? He said the same thing. So what I did was, I said, okay, I beg you, I don't have money to give you, but put those players together. Whatever you need, we'll make it available so you can start training. So we bought bait, we bought soccer ball, and then we bought water. And that's how the training in the country, that's how they started training. So my issue is, if you are an entity or an institution that is running the sport, stuff in the country, and you just lost to Nima County, what do you need to do? The first thing you need to come home, put all the beginning together. Why are you always doing justification when a player then just came from Morovia? All you got to do, put it in place. Hey, you're right for certain time, we need a certain time. You all need to come for training. But nothing is done. All they do is they wait. Last minute. There's going to county meet. It was 3 days left for county meet before they show up for practice. Why? Because Jesus don't want to instruct them to go for practice, because then they will be paying them at that point. They don't want to pay them.
I see.
You see? So my issue is, you running something and people are paying you to do it. Even if nobody paying you to do it, you're doing it for your content. You need to get ahead of schedule. It's not everything is about money. You can even beg the people that you can beg those children in the country. They will come. They will play. You see? But every time you talk to Jesus, there's zero balance. Every time you talk to Jesus, as we speak right now, the guy, like they were saying, the jersey before According to the people that were there, before you sign for your check for them to pay you, your jersey that you wear, you got to give it back to them,
including the track.
Yeah, everything you own, you got to give it back to them before you can sign.
Oh,
yes. So what happened in the camp was there was a lady that bought tracksuit for the team. She bought 23.
Mm-hmm.
So it was supposed to be 25 because everybody want to wear the same tracksuit to walk on the field. So what they told Jesus was, y'all take the tracksuit back, go buy the two that remain with the same color, so everybody can march and walk on the field. Jesus took the tracksuit today, the tracksuit gone. And then another thing they were doing was, before you sign, they would check your jersey from head to toes. If you cut the socks, you see sometimes when players are playing, they will cut the socks and wear it. I don't know what they do that for, but they do that for bluffing and stuff like that. If you cut that socks, they will take it from your money. So that's how bad things are going. They just intimidate the children. Even the last time
you there, who you think responsible to who is doing it? Who are the people that are doing that? They got to be you been around these guys for a long time. You know who do you think doing these things?
One, the superintendent is aware of it. 2, Aries. 3, vehicle. Those are the only 3 people that run GSA. So we can't hold anybody responsible.
I don't think the superintendent will look at that kind of taking player jersey what the people play in. People when the game coming, you guys will sport bands will put jersey together and give it to the guy, even football boot.
I am telling you, this is what's going on. So what I'm saying is, if you have somebody in there who is not working in the favor of the country, we just want to try a new thing. Okay, send you there and you're not producing, get one side, let's try another person and see where the problem coming from. Then if the problem coming from you or the problem coming from somebody else, then we will know. But if you say you want to stay there and we don't know where our problem coming from, then there is no way, we can't justify.
So now there's a protest tomorrow, Mr. Vleyee, and there will be a petition. You're going to present your petition. You'll line up all these things that you got in your letter here. But your letter was sent to the superintendent July 29th. Did he acknowledge your letter?
So thank you. Let me come in. I think the chairman instructing when it comes to the NEWA issue. So as the Secretary General, I'm here to answer all the questions.
I'm asking you a question. I understand you are the Secretary General. Mr. Secretary General, your letter you sent to the superintendent on July 29th. I got a letter right here. You sent a letter to his office July 29th. Did he acknowledge or did he receive? Did he acknowledge receipt of your letter?
100%.
Any communication came for you to say, yeah, the senator received it?
No, not senator, the superintendent.
Superintendent, I mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, 100%. When we first carried the letter to the
100%.
Hello, you getting me now?
I'm getting you.
Fine. We carried the communication to the Tomo Palace, and he tell us that we should carry the communication to his office assistant at the office. They are there waiting for us. And in presenting the letter, we presented with a photo and signed by the office assistant, Mr. Suglu, and they received the letter. And the next day, I placed call to the superintendent. Honorable Su, you received the letter, and said letter is well received. Two. Even few minutes ago, superintendent, I entered a discussion. And we discussed. And we had a lengthy discussion that we are not here for a joke. We are not against anybody personally, but we against you doing the wrong thing. Until you do the right thing, we'll press you. But fail to that, we'll say you're not doing the right thing. Leave the space. Everyone told us yesterday that that is not payable. They're not getting paid for those things they're doing. So what Grentina be causing them? So if you know you're not getting paid for the thing and people be causing you step aside and let other people come in. That is our discussion here. Let's get chance of other people vast experience. Let's give other people chance that will come with luck, that we will celebrate in a boss. From most of the Grand Judea celebrating a trophy. Our parents will come from villages and town to wait us in Greening Bridge that will celebrate and go to the statue of our former president do that will celebrate a trophy. That is our plight. We're not against anybody personally. But if the superintendent failed to listen to us at this time, we will use our influence, visit districts, towns, and villages. And the awareness start already. 2 districts already come up with their statement. Chin district, the president, whichever we get into them, to be in the know and attempt to go into this district me to sacrifice people who had their selfish in. Then we will come up with our statement. We will visit Vleyee, Boplo, other districts around here and tell them and give them the reasons why you're not supposed to go to into this or district meetings. But before then, I got you when you were explaining, saying that there will be a protest tomorrow. 100%. The protest was scheduled for tomorrow. But we want to be under the law. We want the law to be respected. We want people to know that we are not against anybody. We are not there to create chaos. We are there for Grenadian to know that we are here. We want to redeem the image of Grenadian when it comes to sport. So we wrote a communication to the county attorney. Up to present, the letter was received by him. The chairman communicated with him, and he said we should give him today, which is at this evening. So, the honorable chairman, are you getting me? Honorable chairman, are you getting me?
You. I'm following.
Please give us update how far the communication and respond by the county attorney, because they want to communication with some stakeholders. And he said how far the county attorney responded to us. So please give us your update from there.
Yes, and so I think he had a communication that will go to the county attorney. If Prince can just read it out, or maybe you think we can just let it go. But today, just when I communicated with the county attorney, I sent it to inbox on a WhatsApp, the communication after we are rating it. I'll make their follow-up calls to him, and he said yes, he got it, but he was not in town, and so he promised to have arrived yesterday, which he did. And this morning I placed a call to him for he said yes, I'm here, but we will meet today. And so up to now, just few minutes before we come on, was the time he was calling me so that we can meet the leadership and meet him. But I was just coming on, and I told him immediately after we shall completed this show, the committee will be able to reach out to him. And so there where we are. But again, we have concluded with the printing of the t-shirts. About 100 t-shirts have been printed already. And so we'll start the distribution as soon we conclude with the county attorney. Whatsoever we get from him, then we can make our informed decision as it relates to our activities that will be coming up very shortly.
So this letter was written July 29th. And Mr. Farley?
Yes, the communication to the county attorney was written on the 29th of July, and he received the communication that same time.
Oh wow.
Did he rail back to.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Did he write you guys that he received your letter? He acknowledged the letter. He received it. Taking picture, taking the
Yes,
letter and
yes,
taking picture. It don't mean that you'll give it to assistant. They got to say, "Well, I received your letter, and it will get back to you." And this that. Did he write you guys?
and that's why he gave an audience to meet with him to show that yes, he did receive it. As I said, after serving the communication with WhatsApp, I did a follow-up call, and he said he wasn't there, so we should have delivered it to the city solicitor, which I did, and the city solicitor also on forwarded to him of receiving it. And so when I communicated with him, that's why he called him for an audience with us. And so immediately the show end, we will be able to meet out with him. So definitely, I can say right there, yes, we got the communication.
So there was no written communication back to you guys.
No.
Not
Okay.
no, not
That's
yet.
what I'm asking.
That's what I wanted to know.
100% there is no communication from him and not saying that he received it, but we received a call from him that he received the letter. And the chairman will reach him right after the show. But I want to know, Grand 100%, citizen sending a communication to you, telling you there should be a name that will be on the street peacefully to march to the vice jewel of Grand County, which is the superintendent, to give the plight, but to give updates. Confirmation will be very tough for them, that which I know 100%. But for the respect, Nigerians that are following today at this time, please, we wrote the first communication to the superintendent up to president here to call us to explain to us why at this time.
Let me read your letter. You wrote it. You took the picture. It's not too clear, but I will read what I can see here. And
Okay.
concern grandchildren's, the grandchildren, they were lazy. They cannot spell the word good. Hey, let us spell the word good. Concern grandchildren's Jide Sports Initiative to restructure Grand Jide Sports Association, the GUSA. Zweju City, Grand Jide, Republic of Liberia, July 29th. Is the Honorable Alexia Grant, Superintendent, Grand Jide County, subject letter of request to restructure GISA leadership. Dear Superintendent Grant, greetings on behalf of the peace-loving citizens of Grand Jide County. We strongly believe in unity, progress, and the power of sports to bring about positive change. We write to formally request the complete removal or a restructuring of the leadership of the Grand Jide County Sport Association, the GISA. This decision is driven by widespread concern among citizens regarding the current leadership constant shortcomings. Below are the key reasons informing our position. Then you got one, lack of transparency. There had been no proper reporting or accountability after each district league, as well as county meet. Number two, failure to foster unity. The leadership has been unable to reconcile and unite the districts through sports. For instance, the issue that transferred between Putu and Kavala districts during the most recent district meet, the meet final in Zweju Grand Jita County. Poor organization and preparation. The county has been repeatedly suffering from inadequate planning and logistics. For instance, in 2023 and 24 county meet, preparation was very poor. The Grand Jita sports team arrived in River G County a day the official kickoff of the county meet and similar reoccurrence during the 2024-25 group. Oh wow, the same day the people playing that day our men arrived. The group stage, which when Grand Jita qualified, there was a Another delay getting the team to Monrovia. Let me go to the second one here. It's a, oh no, there's another letter here. Then you'll go to number four. Number four, no financial accountability. There has been no clear financial report accounting for the 1,450,000 Liberian dollar received for the county meet. Despite Grand Jury placing second and winning the fair play, and what win fair play? Put cheat on that girl fair play. I thought they put a man, say they go down and they oh god, they say they give you a fair play because you're not control. The post say, "Oh, come to control, we're not control." Okay, then the last one is lack of communication. Citizens were not informed that Grand Jury County was placed in a quote zone of death, unquote,
Mhm.
a situation that required highlight, highlighted preparation and support. What is the meaning of the dead zone? Why they gotta put in a zone that is a dead zone? Zone of death.
That
They
mean
will
it.
tell me what that zone mean. But let me finish with the letter.
Okay.
Having listed all these cons, we strongly urge the constitution of an we strongly urge the constitution of an independent committee tasked with overseeing an open, transparent vetting and recruitment process within a period of 2 weeks before the kickoff of the district meet. This will allow for the selection of passionate and qualified Nigerians to assure leadership of the county sports association and steer in its direction that reflects the true aspirations of our people. We trust your office. We treat this letter with the urgency. The man I treat your letter with urgency.
No.
Seriousness it deserves in the interest of progress, unity, and sports development in Grand Jury County. Yours sincerely, and Anthony Vleyee, Secretary, concerned Grand Jury, got his number over there. Lloyd approved, Lloyd Nyonwo Farley, Chairman, and of concerned Grand Juryans in the Israeli area there. That's your letter to the mayor. Your letter was not received with urgency. I must say that. Your letter was written July 29th, and we are now in August, September, and this is September 3rd. And what I'm getting from you that the superintendent did not acknowledge your letter. So now, Mr. Vleyee, Mr. Seal, Mr. Yeah, Mr. Dare, I mean, and Farley, I want to know, you guys going to protest tomorrow on the 4th. You go protest. You schedule a petition to the superintendent. He receive it, or if he doesn't go there, what are you going to do? If you don't come out to even receive your petition, if you don't give me any seriousness, what you guys gonna do, Mr. Farley? Come back. You change your location.
Yes, change your location to
Exception.
get a proper.
So let's say you go get your petition to the superintendent tomorrow. You're read all your plenty books. You'll go there, you'll give it to him. He then come, he refused to come outside or even refuse it to receive it. What you're gonna do? And if he receive it, and say, okay, I receive it, how long you're gonna give him to respond or take appropriate steps or actions?
And so what we tend to do after we shall have submitted our petition, and in that petition, there will be a resolution, will count, and that resolution will include and not limited to writing to all of the supporting arms when it comes to financial support to the bureau, to the county. We'll do a communication, which we already have draft, to send it to all of the supporting arm of the county team to put her to all of the supports. That will weaken the financial strain of the county. If you like, he can go into the county cover, take all of the social development fund and place it behind the county team, which of course, if that is done, although the citizens themselves they will know what action to take. But I'm quite sure he will not just go into the county cover and take over 400,000 and spend it beyond supposed, because we'll make sure that all of our communication that will be sent to the various and groupings and organizations, we'll do follow up to them to make sure that they don't support. We'll also use our various platform to campaign vigorously towards the non-supporting of the Grand Jura County team. And so we will also go from district to district to tell our people what it means to stop order that support to the district, to the county team. Because most of the time, the players are drawn from the various district. And so if we tell the various district and they boycott the entire district meet, which is scheduled for the 14th, that will also draw the attention of the county superintendent. And so if everybody will put out a posture of non-cooperative or non-cooperation, that will be something that he will take, that, yes, we are not taking this lightly and it is serious. But again, we're not forcing, we're not going into the street to damage people's property. No, that's why we try to call for the protection from the Minister of Justice through the county attorney, that yes, indeed, we need to we need to make sure that yes, we have the support of the security apparatus, so that everything that will be done when we are presenting our petition, that we have a very peaceful march. And so that's why we started it, and that's why we end it. We're not for the superintendent.
So Farley, you are telling us that the
So
march.
the answer of your question, Mr. Double, to the answer to your question, Mr. Double.
The march is going to be a peaceful march from Mr. Farley himself, the organizer, the main organizer. He approving things here. Mr. Farley, Lord, you know, Farley. Would we have peaceful protest, peaceful march tomorrow to give your petition to your superintendent?
I can assure you, yes, we will. We are mature people. That's why you see all of our engagement. We have been very civil. We have been very polite. And people usually go on radio. Oh, we do the one. We are not being able to threaten anybody. We do it through a diplomatic means. We write whatsoever that is needed to be done. We do it. We follow the laws, because we are guided by the organic law of our county, which is the Constitution. And so we would do everything in our own way to make sure that those that will be able to come out to do it on a peaceful way. Mind you, where your right stop is where another person right began. And so we will do it through an orderly means. That's why we have control over those that we are contacted and those who we talk to and those that will be coming out. And that will be guided by the security apparatus. Yes, we can assure our citizens that when we shall convoy tomorrow at the Zodi Triangle, if all goes well, and from our engagement with the county attorney, we shall convoy at the Zodi Triangle tomorrow, will be in an orderly manner, so as to be able to peacefully present our petition and our resolution to the county superintendent.
Peaceful one. Thank you very much.
So, Honorable Chairman, I want you to make clear to audience that are following, our protest will be successful tomorrow based on your meeting with the county attorney.
Exactly.
Are you meeting the county attorney today?
Yeah?
It's Farley. Are you meeting the county attorney today?
Today.
Yes, we are. As I said, very soon, immediately we end this show, my committee and myself will be heading to the location that I just asked her to meet. And so we'll be going there. It's Anthony Wilkins now.
Oh, Wilkins now. The same Wilkins now. I remember engaging him.
Mr. Double,
Yes,
the reason we decided to be civil in the process, we want for Grenadier to see us as violent people, right? So we take our own time. We address the first letter to the superintendent, or to President No readdressed. Superintendent here to call us on round table to explain to us why at this time he didn't call us to explain to us why is the reason it still remain on a desk. The area that we wrote against, referring to us as a so-called Grenadians, we still remain kind on observing the process. We want for Grenadians to understand and know the path that we are taking. We want people tomorrow say that Vleyee, that Lloyd, that this, that that. But I want people to understand that we are taking a path that the superintendent with a vast experience that we believe that he have. He here to call all on a round table. That one. We also communicated with the county attorney that we want to have a peaceful march to give our petition statement. Now, right after the show, the chairman will be meeting with him, and right after that, we'll be publishing our next move. If we can be taken serious with all of the respect that we give to all of the local authority, that this is a reason that our country is not moving forward in terms of sporting. There's a reason that we are not achieving what we want to achieve. There's a country that went to 3 different finals and lost all 3. No country since the post-war, only Grenada have ever done that. So if you can listen to our disappointment, our frustration, then we will tell you, say, okay, almost superintendent, you're working for us. Vleyee, you're working for us. Aries, you also working for us. So if you feel that you have a political godfather who will guide you in the process, will say, don't listen to those who are talking, then we will stand and say there will be no disobedience. And we have so many reasons that we will say there will be no disobedience. And now we go to the gate will say, nobody entering. You will fear you will do this. No. We'll use our proximity. We'll use our influence. We'll use our connection with all of.
Man is having a phone. The
man want you a proximity. Somebody using a proximity to call him man. with Lone Star still.
And convince.
They said the beginning won't be arguing that will call your internet or for you.
You getting me now? So we will visit towns and villages.
You use your proximity to do what?
We'll use our proximity to convince district leaders, to convince our town leaders that there's no need to go to the district because they want to use the district to pay their children's school fees. They want to use the district to pay their rents. They want to use the district to satisfy their selfish in. So don't go to the district. And we will bring that to their table. When I can't, June with them, will make them understand. But I can assure you, Mr. Double, Despa will present our petition to the superintendent. While other team, people don't understand our action plan. We don't want to email against petition statement to superintendent that we will not explain to everybody that are listening to us today. We have team said are visiting districts around here, making them understand the reason why they want to come to the district meeting. And we can assure you, you will see maybe probably you will have voice or superintendent will have voice or a Basson district, and if you have voice or a Kavala district, will come play. And district will be only 2 districts maybe to play. But we will try our best with the influence of how our people that will listen to us, and we will see the best out of Nigeria.
General J wrote, he said the Putu people not coming. So
clean. I was in Putu Jaldi recent time. My friend and brother Putu boss who is Kederu, who lost his grandmother. I was in Putu Jaldi. And I had a time to sit with the coach of the Putu Administrative District, and now the president of the Putu Administrative District. And he explained everything in depth. People been following, or it was a pleasure to see the one Anthony Vleyee people been following. So we're able to explain to them from there. But I only mean I went there for a visit on a piece of note that my friend lost a grandmother, but the team is also on their way. Thank God they're not coming, all they get clear, but we'll also visit them. When the district be playing, Putu administrative district will be playing their own. We would, and that make it clear. People following. We not get money, but we can love it in making sure that Grand Jide get the best support. So if you can listen to us, then we will reduce the support of Grand Jide to the various districts that will listen to us today. If your district is playing, Putu will be playing their administrative districts or clear in a Putu administrative districts in Putu. Griotamo will not coming. They will be playing their clear district in Griotamo. Will sponsor all those things. A 10 district coming, 10 district will be playing in Toverton. Where 10 will be coming, Kana will be coming, we'll go play. So maybe the feel that we opt for joke, well, we are working on things that we want to see the best out of Grand Jide.
Okay, Mr. Dare.
So that is our fight.
Dare, are you guys in support of the protest?
I'm part of the protest. So yes. I'm a member.
They moved the man from there. You can't be associated with the protest. They call him off. He left. Since they did so, Mr. Farley, you're going now to meet the district attorney. When you go there and he says, "Look, Mr. Farley, there is no need to send protests out here. Forget about protests, and lead these people to be there. When we go to the county meeting next year, we'll come back or wherever we can sit, we can straighten it." You guys want to agree with that?
We want an amicable solution. If they think that maybe the superintendent have not been having time to talk to us, but want to pass through the county attorney, that we will restructure GISA. You'll give off before the district meet. You cancel the protest. We'll restructure GISA from now to the 10th, and we'll come back to you. It is something that we all need to put on the table to discuss. But again, our fight, it is not to fight the superintendent or to fight the authority. Our fight is to make sure that GISA is restructured. So if the county attorney call as we are going, Cardinal Glenn and the rest of the guys are already here. I just spotted them from my location. And so we'll soon be going there. Every discussion that will be held there, we'll come back again on a round table and discuss. But I'm quite sure he's calling us to update us as it relates to the protection that will be provided us tomorrow and not other else that he will be telling us or suggest to us.
Okay, thank you very much. And gentlemen, thanks for the no female among you, only men opposing the
Turkey.
We have females.
Another question. We have women. We now women. You posted.
And you see that tomorrow. It will come out tomorrow. You see that tomorrow.
Vleyee and Lloyd Farley. That's the reason they are not here. If you are going to get information to our chairman that you want to see all of the beautiful women who been supporting the country team, and with no results that will be under the rain and sun tomorrow, making sure that Grand Jide being surfaced in terms of restructuring GISA, that we will come with a victory from Monrovia to Grand Jide. You will see all of the beautiful ladies.
The point, what they showed today with the restructuring, yesterday the guy's been there for a very long time, more than 10 years.
you talking about 20 years.
The guy's been there for a very long time. They got the coaches replaced and changed because of the game. And then the players, when they go and play those tracksuit where they're supposed to carry in the town to Bluffway, they used to do it back in the day when they play country meet. Guys carry the tracksuit. They don't
take it from them.
Because the country will buy new suits or new tracks when the new game is coming. Those things already carry. I come in my town, in my village, I wear it, and my people are proud of me. The era is So you can't take those things, but I will try to get those guys you've been talking about to get their side of the story too. But man, send 20 what? 20,
Let's
2005,
go.
2007, the band in that. So I mean, they are left arm positions,
Left
are left arm positions.
seven. The more than dictators.
Yeah, so that's how we're gonna do. We're gonna
And
give
so,
you one more.
no,
We're gonna give you one more minute to conclude.
if they know what is best for now, they could honorable resign. We'll honor them. We'll tell them thank you for the time they served. But if they are refusing, they definitely will use the other means, which of course we will sack them. But
So,
if they are honoring
we
our
comment.
voices, let them honorably send letter to the superintendent telling Gideon that our time we have spent are number and want to be grateful. That we can have an honorary program for them, Israel. You trust me.
So, Mr. Double saying giving you a. Is that meaning for party comment again?
One minute. We'll start from Mr. Dare, then we'll go to you, then the chairman. So Mr. Dare, go ahead.
Uh, Thank you very much. My own issue is if you lost, if you go to a game and you lost the game, the right thing to do is to go and train. We're not gonna have people who don't show, passion for the game, sit in Morovia, don't do anything, wait last minute before they want to start mobilizing. That's a waste of time. If you play the county meet, you play the district meet, and you generate money from that, you should keep money so that the next time you will start early. These are the recommendations that we are putting forward, and we are not seeing that. And again, another thing is intimidating the players. Because what they do, they will intimidate the player when you say, oh, the player do that. No, if you do that, you will not play on the county team. All those issues has to come to an end. So anybody who intimidated the player in the county, you gotta go because those players in the play and they are representing our county. So they shouldn't be intimidated when they are on let's say the county team. Nobody get the right to intimidate anybody. And those people they always doing that when you say your company, even when we killed the cow the last time to have dinner with the children, they intimidated not to come. To even go and play. Y'all go play when you're free playing so you can go eat. They said the students shouldn't go to see if they go there, they're not going to play on the county team. So now they're using the county team as a way to intimidate people, to intimidate players. So we need to get rid of those things. Our players need to be free when they are playing the game for Grand Gita. This is the only way we're going to win. I thank you very much.
Thank you too for joining us here. We sit here, we talk about our boys, our girls want to go and represent our county. Uh, but I mean, I will try to verify the information of taking the jersey from the people, the track from the players, and not giving them the just benefit, and it's not good. Let's go to Mr. Vleyee.
Thank you so much, Mr. Double. Thank you so much for the invite. As I said, we are not against any of the guys that we measure in our communication personally, but we against they're not doing the raffle thing. The raffle things are stop the intimidation. Up to present, we receive 1,150,000. No update, no report. You suspended our girls manager for no reasons, which we lost that game and we came fourth in that league. Grand Gita have been placed in the zone of death according to what they read that we want you to understand, Mr. Double. The zone of death is where we have counties when it comes to football in Liberia that can give results. That can give results. County that get popularity. County that no matter how it takes, then they let to lead in the group stage. But the country we found ourselves in the same zone, which is Grand Gita number one, Lofa number two, came out number 3, and Grand Bassa, who is the host, number 4. So we are 4 in the zone. So LFA refer to that zone as the zone.
The zone of death is a positive and good thing.
Yeah, it means the reason in football game is zone of death. It means everybody equal in terms of popularity. When it comes to football, we can really pull a crowd.
Okay,
They can pull a
I
crowd.
thought it was a negative thing.
No, not a negative part of it. It's about Grand GD when it comes to producing results, Lofa, Kemau, Grand Basso. So in football game, we refer to it as a zone of death. At this time, we're supposed to be hearing that those players who qualified last year, that some of us believe in, were the less of the Goro Mercy, Ball Passer, the names continue. At this time, there should be a program where those guys practicing and telling us, we as Nigerians, to support them in terms of water, in terms of bed, that we are practicing for LPP restaurant because we want victory. No, but Vleyee and Eri want to pay their rent. They want to pay their children's school fee. So their first aim is that the district means to be successful. That our parents will leave from their towns and villages, come to Muzreju, part 2 Hong Kong. Then they tell us they credit for one business man, they credit 100,000. Then when the money comes, people go in, they share your money. I said, then we will say no to that. That is our fight. That is our aim. That's the reason we want to redeem Grand Leader Sport, that we that bends in the support, making sure that Grand Leader succeed. We say no to that. Thank you so much for the time. I remain the son of Vleyee Town, and I'm going back to Vleyee Town to drink my African beer. Thank you for the time.
You not go drink Vleyee beer, you go to African beer, you go drink.
Oh, for Vleyee Town to Africa, enough our brother, we drink African beer.
It sounds like you in Morovia.
Who in Morovia?
That man inspire you.
Men come outside, say Morovia.
The man is ready that what the man can control the man into there when they flip it. So Farley, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. I think the SG has said it all, as well as Mr. Eder Gosio, they have said it all. We want to remain resolute. This is not a fight of an individual, it's a fight of everyone. Because Grand Jide, we want to see our brothers, our sisters on the national scene. We have players that come from Grand Jide, the likes of New Zone. Let me use the opportunity and occasion to say my condolences to New Zone for the death of his mom. We are hearing that hopefully on Friday, the body will be taken from the mortuary. It is not yet certain and official, but if that is the case, we'll be represented there to go and sympathize with them. But in this public manner, let me use the occasion on behalf of the concerned President to say our condolences to New Zone and the rest of the Solo family. New Zone was the savior for Grand Jide during the last county meet. And so if he's going through these difficulties time, we want to join him into the process to sympathize and empathize with him on during this difficult time. Again, we are here. We'll make sure, based on our meeting with the county attorney, a few minutes from now on, we'll come back to most of the platform to tell you and give you update as it relates to the activities to come, which is tomorrow. The t-shirts are already been printed. We are giving it out free. Nobody is paying a dime to it. Just that we have limited numbers, we are 100. But what we told the pretty press is that if you have white t-shirt, you can just carry there. We'll still underwrite the cost, just carry a white t-shirt there for them to just print it. Then we just underwrite the cost because the 100 will not be sufficient for those that will be coming out tomorrow. And so again, let me say many thanks to all of our friends, brothers and sisters in the diaspora, wheresoever you are watching from. We want to be grateful for the support over the year to our county team. You have been a boon, our backbone, for which, of course, Grand Nigeria was able to have gone to the final this year. It was your support that took us to the final. And so we are coming back to you because we were the same person that came to you, appealed to you to support the county team. We are coming back to you again to speak to you with our clear minds that whatsoever support you have for now, please hold it on now until we come back to you to say, yes, what we want to see happening is happening. Those guys that you send your support to up to now have not been able to give report as it relates to how the money was used. Some of the money that was given to the players, they take 10% of that money. By the time we're in Monrovia, we raise that concern. How can player money be given? They say you take 10%. What are you doing with it? Are you using it for your personal gain? At GSA, you that's supposed to lobby for players to get a benefit, then you take it 10% or what we're going to the player. And so we want to say, hold back your support for now. And we want to speak to the Bureau District. For those of you who are influenced in the Bureau District, call your people back home that let us boycott this district meet if our demand or what we are asking for. We just say, hey, talking about how the superintendent can just take that decision to replace, suspend those GSA leadership until we can have a legitimate leadership, then we can go to the district to meet. Until then, let us remain to where we are. Let us keep our support. The district, the county is not ready, for the county meet because those that are heading the county, especially when the county is post, are not doing well for the county. And so we want to be grateful to you, Prince, for affording us the opportunity to come on this platform to speak to our people in Liberia and in the diaspora. We are here. We continue to be here. And when we need your support, we'll come back to you for your support. You cannot say a child to school. I said it. A child going to school, first grade. The next year, they say in first grade, they get progress. And when they're coming back, they're not giving you report. They're not giving you grade card. You can support that child. So this is why we have come to tell you that hold on. From now to the end of our activities, we'll do a communication, formal communication to the Graduate Association in the American President, Mana Idiopoa, the Graduate Association in the diaspora, which of course, Fred behind the rest of them, they are there. The Graduate Association in Europe and Canada, we also have their emails address already. We'll be ready them. The Graduate Support Initiative, headed by Dave Gossi, who is the CEO. Thank God he has already joined us. So I think he probably don't need any communication again because he's already part of us. The All Graduate Gathering, headed by Jojo Banjo, which is Fred Farley, is also aware and will be doing our communication with them. The Graduate Fans Base, headed by Emmanuel Zaza, is the head for Graduate Fan Base. We already in communication with them. We are also doing communication to all the business community in Nigeria. That yes, please hold on your support because most of the support you have been given over the years are not being used for any internal purpose, or it maybe are being used for any internal purpose and result or report are not being given to you. And so we want to tell you that hold on until you can hear from us, then you can give us support. Thank you so much, and wish our citizens all the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, we are here. Any information you want to pass out there, you can call us. We can get it out here. And the meeting with the county attorney, I hope this be a peaceful one. And we can follow or two with the county attorney to ask and see what's actually going on. I think your concern should be heard, and your it's a legitimate concern. It has to be listened to. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank
Uh, that was the football, the county, the guys in the county there, they have an issue with the sport, the sporting aspect of the county, and they want change. And I think they should be listened to. The superintendent should listen to them. And they are citizens of the county. They have all right to raise a concern now, and then that's what they're doing. They're doing it legally. So therefore, the superintendent should listen to them and respect them. So that's why we need peace, and that's why I kept asking him, is it going to be a peaceful one where you're going to march, go to the and talk about politics and present your petition to the superintendent I mean, but they wrote the superintendent since July 29th. Why is the superintendent not responding to them? What, he couldn't even acknowledge the people letter? But I will try to get to Mr. Grant and see the Honorable Grant and see what he just acknowledged the people letter. That's all. And meet the people. They just said they want a round table with you to restructure some things in there. And if you can do it, do it. Restructure something, and everybody gonna be happy. Have a wonderful time now. Goodbye.